Now, obviously, the smart thing is to now go replay the entire previous levels and grab every single health that I can and turn them into upgrades. You know, it's a good thing I got the armor upgrade, because everything else I mulched into upgrade points that didn't actually change my stats when you think about it. But there'll hopefully be a payoff. I mean, there will be. Hopefully we reach that point. These are really suspended high in the air. It's not that big of a tram, but it's a really, really big open area. It's kind of weird, right? Is down there where this is the same tram I saw earlier, and that's the stasis door, isn't it? The level all folds in on itself. That's neat. That's pretty dang neato. Ah. Oh. Is the train going to divide the game into pretty noticeable chapters? The tram. The monorail. Monorail. Oh yeah, it's full on loading screen and chapter name. Chapter 2, Intensive Care. I mean, I'll be surprised if anyone's alive on the entire ship. This stuff seems pretty fucked. And much like in Alien Isolation, shit's coming out of vents. And the vents are like most of the ship, seemingly, so... Not a lot of safe places. Oh, a person that's alive, seemingly. Will you survive me approaching you? Oh, she seems to be petting the meat. That's not a good sign. For sanity and all that.
Shh, it's all right, McCoy. He's here. Nothing to be afraid of. I knew you would come. Just like you said. I saved this for you. Get out of the boat.
Use kinesis.
Claire wants to take me.
Or throw objects.
Just shut up.
Oh. Ragdoll. So circle is a kinesis. Gravity gun! Well, there we go. You go into the doctor place, you immediately encounter somebody named McCoy. Or the name McCoy is used. I mean, I guess this body was supposed to be McCoy. Who knows if she was right about that or not. She was not in of a good way. I'm curious about the pool of maggots. How likely is it that there would be maggots on this ship? Be like flies infesting a body, right? Isn't that how that works? So I guess it'd have to be flies. Oh, there's the sound of flies. What a frustrating thing to have in space, right? Like, you're really fucked up at containment if the... Ah! Some of these ragdolls are a little proactive. But you've really fucked up at containment. And it's like one of those like invasive species situations where you're just like, ah, fuck. Well, now we just have flies forever. Like, that's not... We can't fix that now. Flamethrower. Well, gosh, golly gee. So you find designs and then the three.
Isaac, are you there? We were attacked. Kendra's gone. 1 minute she was there, and I can't believe I lost her. We can still do this. Get me the captain's rig codes, and we'll find Nicole. Looks like the crew barricaded the door to the emergency wing. We have to blow through it to get to the morgue. Get some thermite from medical storage, and a shock pad from zero-G therapy. Should be down the corridor. Communication is useless in all this static.
I think I can immediately recognize that this is our new hub. That seems to be the structure. So each chapter we get to like a place that I'm gonna come in and out of, where there's like some stuff like this like some amenities that I can use, a save station at the very least, and then like an objective that I'm getting the stuff to solve. Seems like a loop you could maintain. So there should be a flamethrower here now. Schematic downloaded. Flamethrower. 11 grand. Better get on it, bro. Bro. It's a lot of ammo. You can sell the plasma cutter itself for 1,500. I think it was a lot cheaper earlier. Right? I believe it was a lot cheaper earlier. I think it might have reduced in price significantly. I mean, increased in price significantly when I upgraded it. Like they hold value and they increase it in value. Air cans. Is that a mechanic that's going to start happening here? Level 2 suit's still listed after you already bought it. We'll see if I'm like really punished for it or not, but I figure if we're trying to maximize our gains, it's probably best to reduce my supplies a bit and then pick them up over the course of the trip. They're recommending I go that way. Well, I got good news for you. I'm an excellent listener. Somebody's got a heavy stride. Oh, it's him. You know, as the one specific memory that I have of this game, I definitely thought it would be like in the first level at the very beginning. Yeah, his entire front is just ripped off. Just in agony. It's like he somehow survived some situation, but it like wasn't worth it. Basically. He survived so barely that he's basically worse off. Ooh! Why are you making some loud noises at me right now? What if I don't want to participate in that, huh? You ever think about my perspective? Dickwad?
Use kinesis on heavy objects that display this symbol.
Neat. Go away, horrible gore man. I don't want to look at you anymore. There we go. Medical log, Dr. Warwick, Chief Psych Officer. Report of psychiatric observation. Patient. B. Harris, employee. Harris is asleep. After another strong sedative. He seems literally unable to sleep without chemical aid. Fucking mood! Most people succumb to exhaustion after 50 plus hours of waking, regardless of any desire to stay awake. Not Harris. His explanation of events on the colony is also odd, and points to the same paranoia we've also seen elsewhere planet-side. His guilt is not in doubt. 2 planet-side security officers were present when he took Dr. Schiarello hostage and murdered Nurse Evans. He doesn't deny his actions, but he insists there was no crime, nor does he feel guilt. This is classic sociopathic behavior, but Harris exhibits no other symptoms. He is affable and friendly, able to empathize and offer original opinions. When questioned about the murder, however, he becomes withdrawn and intransigent. I've got a computer. Intransigent, unwilling or refusing to change one's views or to agree about something. So stubborn or something. Displaying schizophrenic behavior. He also undergoes intermittent hallucinatory periods, again similar to those experienced by other colonists. Harris claims he threatened the doctor because he had to stop the dreams and the faces, and that he'll kill again to make it whole again. What that means I haven't determined yet. Most intriguing case. No! You have to use power nodes to get into rooms? Ah, that looks important too. Dang it. I never want to use a power node. I want to jam them in my gear until I'm too powerful. And then the game has to... Whoop! It's go to great lengths to stop me. Oh boy. Okay. Oh. Oopsie. Oopsie. I don't think that thing explodes the way I wanted it to. I figured we weren't done here. No more having arms, please. Very rude. Thank you. Are you still alive? I chopped your head off. Stop it. This thing didn't explode. Really thought it was going to. Ah. It probably is that. Oh, probably, yeah, probably powers this cargo lift. What's in here, though? It's time. You right? He's cured. Sorry, I'm just... That's the one. Because I was just like, yeah, I'm not waiting for the part where the chest burster comes out. Like, I'm just gonna take care of this right now. Anything else in here? I didn't have the closest inspection of what I was getting. I just kind of mashed X to grab. Well, there was a lot of shinies to grab, and I just got them all. Well, I've got a power node. They're asking. It's like shivs in Last of Us, right? Like, I figure if they're asking for one, it probably is worth it. Whatever's in here is so valuable. They thought I should spend a power node to get it.
You found something down there, didn't you?
Yes, we found something.
So the texts were right all this time.
I wouldn't be certain of that. There was nothing divine in what I saw.
We must embrace this. We are the first witnesses.
Matthias isn't letting anyone down in the colony. It's under quarantine until we learn more.
To hell with Matthias. He of all people should know that this is greater than him, or the operation, or even the company. This is our deliverance.
Keep your damn voice down. People are dying down there.
Only the worthless and the unbelievers. But I believe. Do you believe, Terrence? Do you?
Do you believe? So they're seeing this, or at least one of them is seeing this as like a religious discovery. Ooh, glowy. Oh. I guess where it was located mattered a bit more than I thought. I'm amused by their... Ah! Nope. What? Nope. Nope. Ah. Starting to wonder, do I have like a damage fall off? So what has ammo? Got 10 here. Stasis pack, those are valuable. Probably because I should be using it more, but every one of those is worth a fourth of a power node. Infidels. Bye. Back to over here again. Gotta reduce the number of directions you can approach me from. Sir? 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 That's enough, sir. Oh, God. You're spry, ain't ya? No more arms, please. No trusting. I'm amused by this because there's a sign which definitely seems to indicate that in universe they have to use this power in order to move this machinery around. It's like they make this big rail system, but like it doesn't power itself. It relies on you to take care of that kind of stuff for it. And that is jank, which means it's believable. Are these sorting themselves at all by like when they're used? This seems like an inconvenient place to be displaying x-rays. Doesn't look like any doctor's office I've ever seen. There we go. I know I can melee him, I've done it before. They still want me to turn around. This is a whole tangent. The marker will save us. Oh, he's speaking in hieroglyphs, or writing in hieroglyphs. Be a little hard to speak in hieroglyphs. I'd be concerned. What are you willing to give up? Your life? For question mark? Thought it was 1 at first. Oh. Oh, goody. Okay. Here's where air matters. Thank you. Ooh, line racks. 3. Nope, I just skipped a tutorial because the game just threw it in my way when I was in the middle of doing something. Kind of rude. I assume I can refill my air by just going back, right? I should test that now, probably. So 20 seconds is a pretty meaty interval of, oh. Oh, the doors take time to open. Something to worry about.
Exiting vacuum.
Exiting vacuum.
Entering vacuum.
Alright, so I have 90 seconds, it looks like. Hope that tutorial wasn't too important, because, I saw a green window pop up while I was trying to pick that item up, and therefore we lost it. I figure I'm not safe out here. They're still gonna come for me, aren't they? Corpse. Surprised that hasn't floated away. Oh, I need to go.
No, the Ishimura is able to set his gravity locally. Your grav boost will kick in when you enter a 0G area.
Alright. A 0G area. Is that indicative of what's about to happen? Yep. Deactivate gravity. Get off my platform. Ugh. I'm sorry. We're hearing bad sounds. Can't wait to turn off the gravity and have those bad sounds float at me.
Your ammo counter will flash red if you can't jump to a surface.
L1 plus triangle. Okay, so there's restrictions. As they said, my thing will flash red if I can't do it. There are rules, sir. Oh, this makes our perspective very weird. Oh, this direction's way bigger than I thought it was. How are the monsters gonna handle this stuff? So there's a lot of power things floating around. They won't let me go down there? No. Is there anywhere to use them? I'm not seeing anywhere except for that one, but which already has a power cell right next to it. So it seems not very vital. Also, they're not called power cells, because the other thing's called power cells. But whatevs. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else. Maybe they're just for show. I don't even see like an optional path to use them in. Friends.
Exiting zero gravity.
Great. You got a shock pad. Combine that with the thermite at the barricade to destroy it. Shit. I can hear more coming. Moving through the vents. Stay safe, Isaac.
They're coming for you. Is it going to be way worse on the return trip? That is how I would set this kind of thing up, right? Oh yeah, it's way worse. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, it's worse. So can I open that? Yeah, I guess it's red.
Entering zero gravity.
I don't know how there's gravity or not gravity on each side of this door, but I'll just take your word for it. Yeah, it's not good when you have one of those things flying at you. I think I might have completed this entire path. Like, I think later they were going to send me here for a shock pad. And it would have involved me going to that spot. Obviously, once it stretched on a certain amount of time, I was like, this isn't just like secret hunting. This is a whole path. I was worried it might dead end. But instead of dead ending, it let me I'm Popeye the Scared Man. I was worried it might dead end eventually, and I needed to like find something to continue. But we're good. I finished the whole path, looks like. I'll take it. Sure, why not? It's a reasonably quick and painless process. Although I always feel like using the PlayStation 3 interface just Makes it slower. I'm always a little disappointed whenever a console game shows you like the console's saving interface or whatever. I'm like, oh, you didn't make your own? And I always perceive the actual process as say, hello. Honestly, you kind of gave me enough warning. Kind of saw you coming, buddy. Thank you. I hear guy. There you are. Stop it. Cut that tail off. It's claustrophobic. The camera's really close to you. So your like vision cone and your turn radius sort of introduce some issues. Never got in here, huh? Is that an item or just a warning thing? That's an item, yep. Due to the glow, they're pretty spottable. Oh! Yo, he's on me. The fuck? Okay, don't like this. Gonna make me waste all my ammo. In fact, that wasn't great, right? I'm not totally out, but yeah, it's not great. Yeah, fucking let's run past those. I can use that ammo on much bigger, realer threats. Those guys are a problem by comparison. I don't think they're still coming. Pulse rounds. Line racks. Oh, ammo for the line gun. So that's what those do. The medium air can. The gold semiconductor. Valuable electronic components sell at the store for credits. So it just tells me to do that. Alright. Good to know. Thanks for the input, bro. Look at all these interesting and fun options you can have. You don't understand me. I'm fucking crazy. So I need to find thermite. And an upgrade bench at the moment. Is that thing down there open? Nope. Wasn't there something back at the tram station? I think that was before the trip. Yeah, it's just another store. I have to go back to the other chapter to get to the store. To get back to the workbench. Here we go. All right. One item down. Second item to go.